What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sensei Glove, the bald head black anime nerd, back. You already know what it is. So I bring to you my review of One Piece Stampede, the movie. I just got through seeing this shit tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but I just got through seeing this shit tonight. That shit was fucking lit. So I will be reviewing that. Spoiler alert, spoiler warning for anybody who hasn't seen the movie. I will be spoiling some parts of the movie. This is a spoiler-filled review for the most part. So if you have not seen the movie, go check the movie out. If you have seen the movie, fuck with the kid. But if you have not, go check it out. Come back, watch this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie and shit. Yeah, man, Stampede, fucking lit, bro. From beginning to end, I loved it 1000%. I love the characters, I love the action. The plot was pretty good, as well as the animation, which is always fire with One Piece movies or Toei movies. It was fucking amazing, bro. Like, it was more than I thought I could have asked for. But I also, you know, from all the trailers that we had seen, I kind of felt like it would be a lot of fan service a little bit. And yeah, we got a lot of that. But, you know, I'm all for the fucking fan service and this shit. But without further ado, we can get straight to it, man. Like, off the rip, the movie starts out with non-stop action. Like, we get introduced to the Douglas Bullet and then this other guy, Festival or whatever the fuck, Fiesta, whatever the fuck buddy name is. We get introduced to them because they're obviously plotting and scheming on some other shit. We see a scene with Blackbeard when he broke into Impel Down, telling everybody, hey, beat each other up and whoever's left standing, I'll take on my crew. He obviously saw Bullet and was like,
I'm a fault with.
Bro. He wasn't trying to get none of that smoke. And then we fast forward to where we are. Everybody gets to this island, and it's just like a whole bunch of chaos, man. I love what they captured with all the characters, the Straw Hats, you know, being themselves. They showed us the worst generation or the rookies, which was really good because for the most part, the beginning of the movie focused primarily on them. So it was a race for all the rookies to get to the One Piece, assuming that, you know, that's all of their goals. But you know, this is kind of speaking into more territory of we know this isn't canon because we don't really know what the goals of most of the worst generation are aside from Kid and Luffy, really, as far as when it comes to finding the One Piece. But yes, Gold Roger's treasure is on this supposed island and they're all racing for it, and it was just fucking lit. Just seeing all of them fight and battle, although it was really just clash on clash, it was just nice to see. And this is kind of, you know, where getting into some of that fan service stuff that I was talking about. This movie really delivered on the fan service. It really smacked us with, this is what we know you niggas want to see. We gonna show you what you niggas want to see. You want to see a whole bunch of fucking rookies fight each other because they never fought each other? Boom, here you go. You want to see rookies fight this big motherfucker that you ain't never seen before, that's supposed to have ties to a whole bunch of important motherfuckers? Boom, here you go. It was really fucking nice. And like off the rip, obviously you know how these One Piece things go. Luffy has to turn up and then get shit on and then come back and stuff like that. But characters that they introduced, I liked how they played with them. Having the Marines, having, you know, some other guests like the Warlords, as well as the CP0 was involved. I liked how they tied it in, but it was really just one big fucking fan service movie. As far as the plot, like I said, the plot was decent. It wasn't nothing super crazy, but I didn't expect it to be because it's non-canon. I like how they add some canonical tropes to it, like the fact that there could have potentially been a treasure box that, spoiler, contains an internal log post to get to Raftail, which is basically like a shortcut to get to Raftail, so you're not finding all the poneglyphs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's believable. But that everybody's on this island is so easy to obtain, this, that, and the third. It's like, like, is that really believable? A person that wasn't in a movie that I did expect to be in a movie was Blackbeard, but I don't really know what role he would have played because he has Whitebeard's fruit, and you know, this guy Bullet's whole shtick is that I'm trying to be the strongest man in the world. And you know, you can't do that when it's a nigga like Whitebeard around with the fucking Quake fruit. The highlight of the first half of the movie was seeing Bullet fuck all them niggas up. Like, it's like on some real, I'm finna beat you niggas ass type shit. Like, seeing the rookies fight, we got to see gangbang again. We got to see more of what Apu could do. We got to see fucking Jewelry Bonnie fighting. Like, that shit was very exciting. Like, and I really appreciated that. The second half of the movie was more setup-y a little bit. It focused a lot around kind of the deeper plot of it, what's supposed to be going on. And this is kind of where I think the movie overall lacks a little bit, because we're supposed to be driven by this guy Fiesta's goal to change the world or create a new era because he wants to be more famous than Gold Roger. So he wasn't really that interesting at all. But because he was the real mastermind, it kind of takes away a little bit from Douglas Bullet, you know what I mean? Because Douglas Bullet's thing is, I'm just going to beat everybody. I got beaten last time, so I'm not going to get beaten this time. Blah. You know, big oafish fucking, you know what I mean, type of situation. It's very entertaining, but from a plot standpoint, it's like, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But again, fan service, so shit is lit. Another highlight for me as far as the middle half of the movie was fucking Zoro versus Fujitora, bro. Like, if anything is a fan service smack in the face, that shit was a fan service smack in the face. Like, they knew damn well we've been asking questions like that all the time. When are we gonna see Fujitora and Zoro go at it? When are we gonna see Mihawk again? All of that shit was smacked in our fucking faces, and it was fucking great to see. It was well animated. Them niggas was going toe to toe. Now niggas gotta ask the question, like, is Zoro fucking Fujitora level? I don't know. In this movie, maybe. But that was fucking lit. It was more centered around everybody else besides Luffy, obviously, because Luffy got fucking knocked out. Which kind of led into the third act, which kind of kicked off with the god fucking Usopp, who is the GOAT of this fucking movie. Not only did he have two of my favorite scenes in this entire fucking movie, but he actually did something. Like, he attributed to the emotional aspect of the movie. You know, this is One Piece. One Piece can pull on those heartstrings. So him, you know, feeling like a failure and shit like that, feeling like a weakling, feeling like he's always useless, that hit me a little bit. As well as him standing up when Luffy got knocked the fuck down, him standing up and shooting them rounds off and shit like that. And to think that towards the final battle, that shit ended up helping out, like some shit he did way back in the end of the first half ended up helping out, was fucking amazing. And I love Usopp, man. I've always loved Usopp ever since the whole God Usopp thing. I've always fucked with him. He's a hilarious character. But this movie just really expound upon that, and, you know, gave niggas who probably didn't really have that much of an appreciation for Usopp an appreciation. If you don't have one, you better fuck with Usopp, because he is the GOAT of this motherfucking movie. The last act was really good. The big team up was very solid. It was kind of believable. Sabo shows up at the end. We also had the Marines with Smoker. Meanwhile, Smoker has to fucking chill. Like, that nigga, every time we saw him on screen, he was trying to fight someone. Like, nigga, can you ask questions first? Like, why are you just fighting the first niggas you see? You see the Straw Hats. It's not even Luffy. Like, you just see any Straw Hat. Now you pulling out your weapon. At the end, he sees Boa and all of them. Now he grabbing his weapon. He see fucking Law. Now he grabbing his weapon. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Buggy. Now you grabbing your weapon. Like, yo, chill out, Smoker. Like, nigga, everybody that you meet ain't trying to fight you. You don't need to fight everybody. Like, it just really had him like looking like a doefish, like a oafish fucking dumbass Marine. And it was like, yo, Smoker is a little bit deeper than that. You know what I mean? But the team up was really lit. We got to see more of what Boa can do. Boa was going the fuck off. That motherfucking kick to Bullet's gut was fucking shit. I'm like, damn, okay. Like, it was a lot of great moments. The team up with the combined White Smoke and the Flame Dragon Emperor with Smoker and Sabo was really good. We got to see little nitbits of fucking Crocodile joining the fray, Law using some of his powers. It was really well, like, I really loved that moment. It was put together really well. While we're talking about, you know, kind of the ending sequence, one complaint I did have about Bullet himself was just that I'm so tired of these big robotish, like, you know what I mean, like big mecha suit ass villains that are happening in One Piece movies. Like, the last one that didn't have that was Z, like Film Z, and I think, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why a lot of people held that in a high regard, because it was like, okay, this is a good ass, like, it was a good ass movie for multiple reasons, but the villain wasn't like a, you know, I need to build this big ass ship and just, you know, let me control it. I'm trying to destroy the world. Like, that's how it was with Gold, and that's how it was here. And I just felt like you shit on, like, he shit on everybody in base form without using his devil fruit. And then, you know, you felt the need to use your devil fruit. I get it. He's trying to take on more than just these 11 supernova, but you didn't need to, you know what I mean? So like they could have just expounded upon that. And obviously after they finally knocked him out of his major suit, it became like a, you know, just a fist fight with Gear 4th Luffy versus, you know, Bullet. Obviously Gear 4th Luffy wins, and here we go. But it was just nice, man. Like the culmination of it all was really good, man. I loved it. I loved all the interactions. I love all the clashes. I love that Mihawk can destroy a meteor with one slash effortlessly, while Zoro has to use his most powerful attack damn near that we have seen post time skip to just cut it in half. Meanwhile, Zoro, like, Mihawk's slicing that bitch down. I love the interaction with Zoro and Fujitora. I love that Sanji got to stop Lucci, like a Sanji Lucci level. I love that Zoro got to stop Crocodile. I feel like Zoro will probably watch Crocodile right now, but yeah, that's me. It was nice. I liked seeing that. I wish we could have gotten more of the rookies, but I feel like we got a good amount for what, you know, for their characters. I really love that we got hella for Jewelry Bonnie. I still don't know what her fruit does, but she was touching niggas and they was turning into babies and shit. Yeah, it was lit. It was fucking lit. It was great, man. This movie was definitely a 10 out of 10, fucking 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. Do I think it was the best One Piece movie? In terms of fan service, yes. In terms of a whole lot of shit you want to see, yes. I feel like it could have been a little bit more fight choreography, as far as like with other people. Obviously, the supernovas and shit, they had a great fight choreography. Luffy's always going to get a good fight choreography. And Zoro had a great moment with Fujitora, but I just kind of wanted a little bit more. It was top tier, but in comparison to Z, I don't know how I feel about it. But it was also a film that encompassed everybody. It didn't just focus on the Straw Hats. It focused on everybody that I gave a fuck about. So for now, I'm gonna say it's second next to Film Z. But if I think on it some more, that may change. So don't hold me if I end up changing it on Twitter or some shit like that. I don't know. But it was a great fucking movie, man. You guys need to go see that shit if you haven't gone to see it. It was fucking great. Like, comment, subscribe. Fuck with your boy Sensei Lit Glove. Follow me on Twitter at Sensei Lit Glove. Follow me on Instagram at Sensei Lit Glove. I am at 150 subscribers. So I'm 50 away from 200. So share this video with your friends, anybody you know that loves One Piece, anybody you know that loves anime, video games, movies, random ass nerd ass content. Fuck with me, man. I'm trying to get to 200. Let me know what your thoughts are on the video down in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the movie down in the comments below. Other than that, Sensei Lit Glove out.